before I sleep, let me explore two stuffs. And one is very critical. It's very unbelievable that the rankles in ODM may be lethal, you know. So if you've been watching and you are vigilant on online, you've actually seen the latest news on Siaya. Siaya, the deputy governor is unavailable. The deputy governor cannot be seen and people are questioning. So is the governor. Now, guys, let's get to see this news as somebody, or rather the citizens are asking where their governor is. Let's get to this. So can you imagine a whole county operating without anyone in office? We may just take about 12 minutes, but in case you don't find us live, you can watch this video later, because I'm really going through live streams because I know what I'm targeting. So keep watching us. Let's watch this part.
And his deputy have not been seen in public. They are concerned that for the last 1.5 months, both the governor and his deputy have not been seen in public performing their duties as envisaged under Chapter 4 of the Constitution of Kenya and the County Government Act. They have not been seen in public, and the citizens are gossiping because there's no information coming from either the executive or the county government as to where these two holders of very important office of the governor of county government of Siaya are. Speculations are ripe, and we have come to petition this assembly to ensure that this speculation from the citizens of Siaya comes to an end by somebody coming to address the same. Where is the governor? Where is the deputy governor?
All right, guys. So that is a genuine question from a concerned citizen, right? Very genuine question from the concerned elders or individuals from a county. Now, remember, the governor is supposed to be in office so that people, if they have any matters to address, they go to him. What happens in a situation where the governor is missing? And by the way, I don't know how comes no one was actually raising these questions until lately. And of course, today, allegedly, it is indicated that Orengo was poisoned. Now, we don't know who exactly poisoned, because when they talk about the government, currently we have a government with two wings, ODM and Kenya Kwanza. And we are seeing a lot of wrangles within ODM itself. And we can see that many of them, anyone who stands to speak against the broad-based government becomes an enemy of ADM, right? Atul Bandari, how are you? I'm so fine. How about you? I hope you're fine. You can give a like to the video. And thank you for your presence here and supporting my channel. I really appreciate. But guys, it is about to go down. There is somebody who always says that it is about to go down, all right? Because when a governor misses in government and the deputy governor also misses, things are not right. And I was just trying to explain that currently, ODM is a field of battle. Just like we saw yesterday, the Democratic Party is also a field of battle. Esther Wanjiru. That is a very familiar name. Where did I hear that? Esther Wanjiru seems to be, I have ever interacted with such a student. I don't know if that is it or it's just somebody else. Welcome on board. Hi, how are you? You can like my video. Don't leave me without a like. Abdul Bandari, weka like hapo. Esther Wanjiru, weka like. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so how can a whole county operate without a governor? It's so funny, and it took so long before people noticed. And I've just seen through different analysts, about two. And then I went about to check news on the Siaya people addressing and asking the county government to explain where the governor. Villian Alice Channel, welcome on board. Thank you. Thank you for your support here. And you can give a like to the video. I've received already a like from Esther Wanjiru and from Atul Bandari, and I'm really appreciative. So Villian Alice, a very good name. Thank you for coming here, and thank you for the like. I really appreciate. So Kenya, it is what it is. Sometimes when you're too vocal, radical, you tend to be an enemy of the people. Now, currently, I know very well, people like Sifuna will be very careful of what to eat, what to drink, and when they're in meetings, they have to take a lot of precautions, right? Can you mod me? What do you mean by modding you? Villain Alice Channel. You are saying, can you mod me? Mold or mod? All right? I'm understanding in my thought, I think you are meaning molding you. Oh, moderate. All right, moderate. It's okay. It's okay. We are growing slowly by slowly, but it's okay. If you will to moderate, no problem. But if I also have to moderate on your channel, no problem too. I am really appreciative and I can do so. So Villain Alice Channel, big up to you. I really appreciate your presence here. Moderation is the way, by the way. Anytime you're doing YouTube channel, especially live stream, you need a moderator to help you adjust and, look into the conversation, because sometimes you may not be able to look at all the people who are coming in. So thank you guys. And we are into this question. Did you ever see or want to ask where James Orengo is? Because James Orengo, it's about 2 months we've not heard from him. And even as a lot of, like since Ojuang even died, Sabasaba happened, then we saw also the fights that began, Gladys Oanga, we saw Mbadi. We've not heard anything from him, right? And I think people just were bypassed by events, and the fights that have been going on, made things be covered up. But I'm very sure currently Babu Owino and Sifuna, they may not be eating in public. It is what it is. We've seen even situation in churches whereby priests avoid eating in places, or pastors, because they are being hunted for, right? All right, so Villain Alice Channel has said yes. I don't know whether you wanted to moderate my channel or you wanted me to moderate yours. You can clarify, you can come to the comment section later and actually clarify that. Then we'll know what to do. Because we know these tactics and all this that we need to do, what to do. I really appreciate your presence. This is very late in the night, and anybody who comes, you've really made a sacrifice, guys. So people have been asking a lot of questions surrounding Orengo, right? And Orengo has been one of the person who has been against what the broad-based government, right?
The missing of the governor of Siaya County, James Orengo, who was seen last in public last month on July 5th at State House with President William Ruto after swearing.
Yeah, so we understand that the last time he was seen in public was 5th, right? 5th. Oh, I was answering you. Okay. You are answering that you will be moderating? Okay. It's okay.
Because where agriculture is having an impact in society, what national government invests infrastructure and even direct investment into enterprise, can change the life positively of communities. And we believe that if in the agricultural sector, in Siaya, as you have said, the intervention in terms of infrastructure and even in terms of investment, like in cotton, I think Siaya will be. Because we all understand that the government.
Now, when you look at that, because I'm just getting this information from different sources, when you look at that, that was the last time he spoke, and that was the 5th of, is it July? July or June? Yeah. Now, of course, in Oburu TV, that's where we now saw the elders coming to ask,
petition this assembly,
you know.
our assembly, and we're happy that we have been received by the deputy clerk because the clerk was out. The deputy clerk, Mr. Gola, has been very
welcome.
He received us and he has received our petition. And our petition on behalf of the citizens of Siaya County is based on the following 4 things which they want the assembly to address. And they want the assembly to address because of the one main function of the assembly is to do oversight on the executive of the county government. The citizens of Siaya are concerned that for the last 1.5 months.
1.5 months, guys. So the politician, of course, as Wiss is saying here, the governor and deputy governor are missing. Now, James Orengo has been supposedly indicated to have been in a critical condition. He was hospitalized and rushed to USA. Now, it is believed that he was poisoned. And of course, allegedly, some people are trying to cover up and say that he had taken, maybe he takes a lot of, alcohol, and that is the main cause. Of course, allegedly, some have related the same situation to the death of another, Otieno Kajwang, who once faced the same situation. So it is what it is. As we wait for whatever will happen, let us see this Jalango being heckled in Kisumu for saying that Ruto will be a 2-term president. Let's see this.
William Samoei Ruto. Kunyiyo kaka tichtire Omabei. Kingiyo kaka tichtire Omabei. Wadwa kwayo kabisa. Mondo kuiye. Wa support jatelo. Aito kause support jatelo. Mondo koro wadhi mbele kaka wadhi. Nyoro Raila mondo dinga nen State House. Kendo wach mane giwacho en wach mapek. Malo gimora mora mosewachi. Nikech mbele ka Babu Owino dhi bet gavana ma Nairobi. Osebet gavana ma Nairobi, odhi bet 1 term kende gavana ma Nairobi. Osetieko gavana ma Nairobi, jalas donjo gavana ma Nairobi. Babu idho malo kakora rito Nairobi. Ka Babu weyo ne kachamo muma ka having been elected the president of the Republic of Kenya. Mbele ka gibe kape, wawa kokono, aito, mbele ka ibro kaka bet mbele. Of this country. We went through difficult times and I watched Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga almost being killed. So for him to make a choice to move the country forward, nobody should blame him for that. And because of that, we have agreed that for purposes of stabilizing the country, to stand with the broad-based arrangement up to 20. And it is not automatic that it is a must that it is Ruto that we will support. Even Raila Amolo Odinga, we can also ask Honorable Ruto to support Baba Amasio. Yeah.
Hey, politics in Kenya, yao. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it is what it is, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for the support you're granting this platform. The government we are forming, that is the Kenya Kwanza, will never intimidate critics, will never use criminal justice system to intimidate competitors. Why? We have an idea, we have an agenda, and we have a plan. Where you see school buses. So the regime is shaken. The regime can't understand how genuinely these people come without being paid. When Ruto goes somewhere, the UDA leaders in that particular region must go pay women higher buses for them so that they can be able to attend. And you find them in uniform, in t-shirts. But they can't understand how Malala and Senator Medu can pull such a natural crowd. Ladies and gentlemen,